It is official. Sir Paul McCartney will be performing in San Diego come September.
Well, that will be something to remember. San Diego 6 tracked down a local news photographer who has incredible footage from the last time the Beatles came to San Diego way back in 1965.
Our Natasha Sweet spoke with a die-hard fan and tells us how the upcoming concert is yet another way to keep her family tradition alive.
The connection with his music that just resonates, and it fits every single life situation.
Jennifer Wellborn says she's been listening to the Beatles since the day she was born.
Paul McCartney, of course, he was the cute Beatle, and everyone has their own personal favorite Beatle, and Paul McCartney was just my favorite.
And it's no surprise that her license plate shows just how big of a fan she really is.
You know, this is the only thing that I could think of that I wouldn't grow out of.
McCartney's scheduled performance at Petco Park will be Wellborn's 4th time seeing one of the Fab Four live in concert, something she can't wait to share with her 10-year-old daughter.
She just grew up listening to Paul McCartney and the Beatles, and hopefully the San Diego show will be her first one. It's just something with the Beatles, you know, I feel like their music, it transcends generations.
And while even the younger generations are getting a taste of the Beatles that featured Paul McCartney, for many fans it all began right here at Balboa Park Stadium back in 1965, the very last time the Beatles performed here in San Diego, and a local news photographer by the name of Lee Lewis was the only one to capture the concert on film.
1, 2, 3, 5! Well, she was just 17.
They would not allow any cameras into the concert itself. So I had a still camera, not a still camera, a silent movie camera that I stuck under my jacket.
Not much of a Beatles fan himself, Lewis says after the concert came to an end, he couldn't believe his eyes.
All these teenage girls rushed the lawn, the turf at Balboa Stadium, and they were pulling up the grass where the Beatles had walked, and they were eating it. And I thought that was just the craziest thing.
Lewis says he simply had no idea how big the English rock band from Liverpool would become.
When I look back on it, you know, all the way till back to 1965, I go, wow, if I'd known, you know, I would have changed film and shot another 3 minutes of it.
Natasha Sweet,
Beatlemania will never die.
San Diego 6 News.